What up, everybody? This is Pac-Man 1987. Welcome to Crash Desktop. Getting on a little early tonight. Gonna start my SKYRIM off about half an hour earlier than I usually do. I'm just gonna adjust. There we go. So this is gonna be the second episode where I play this character. I've created a melee monster, if you will, because I have now found that the melee in the SKYRIM VR version is amazing, and so I want to play a lot more of it. So let's just get to it. Oh, got my hands backwards. Probably not helping. We'll go ahead and fix that. That's how hands work, right? Nothing weird there. Totally normal. Much better. All right, I'm also trying out, I have a low profile face, a foam that goes up against your face. It's lower profile than the default. Hoping it'll give me a little bit wider, clear field of view and maybe a little bit more peripheral vision. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what I've got weapons-wise. I kind of want to mess around with dual wielding also. I decided yesterday I was having so much fun with everything that I'm just going to make this guy use all different melee weapons. Whatever I feel like at any given point in time. What do we got to work with? We got a sword. I could do some work with that. Ancient Nord War Axe of Cold. I could definitely do work with that. I got a bunch. Why is my steel? Oh, that's right, because I used the Ancient Nord Battle Axe. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. We'll throw that on there too. We have options. Well, that's not what I chose. Oh, that's right, because that's the battle axe. Okay. Gooey. That's cool. All right, let's get to adventure. We'll mix a little bow in there too for fun. Be cool if I got better at the bow. Like a random rabbit. Man, this looks great. Oh, it's just the fox. Okay. Oh, yes. I should also have a shout I can use now. Oh, that's right. I don't have a dragon soul yet. Okay, I gotta fight that first dragon. Check one thing real quick on my settings. Not sure it retained my settings from the last session. Let's find out. Nope, it did not. I'll have to set that up permanently in the config file. There's two things that I turn up. I turn up my height, and then I turn off dynamic resolution. It makes everything look a little better. I'll get some frame drops from time to time, but it's not a big deal. Got some wolves over here. There we go. There's a little fun adventure to be had right here. This lady.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor.
I'll bet it is. I will bet it is. We go in here. Man, this cabin is cool. VR, it's really neat. Ooh, I like the rafters and everything. Look great. Oh, slaughterfish trivia. Oh, that looks really neat. Cool. Oh, turn that off too. One sec. Definitely have to fix that. So physical sneaking is the best. No, I'm sneaking. There we go. There's all kinds of loot down here. What's that? Ah, there's a flute. That's fairly valuable. Not so much the drum. What is my torch doing? That doesn't seem to be what torches do. Oh, it didn't like being equipped without a weapon out. That's kind of funny. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Carrying too much. Wow. Oh man. Potion table looks so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. That's neat. What else we got over here? I don't think I need a cast iron pot. Those are handy. A wooden sword? Oh, that's for the kids in the expansion. I picked that up. Oh, okay. There we go. You. Huh. Niece's letter. Yes, yes, yes. She's a witch. Big surprise! Who would have thought? Oh man, the enchanting table looks neat too. Awesome. So, here's where the fun begins. I need to drop some items real quick. I'm sure I've got some boots or something that I don't need, seeing as I'm carrying a ton of stuff right now. Maybe not. Maybe I already dropped most of it. Gotta have some spare weapons or something. What do we got here? I don't think I need an iron battle axe anymore since I have a steel one. Let's go ahead and drop you. There we go. That'll do the trick. There's my... We're gonna have to do some fighting now. Because she's not too pleased with me.
Fool. You know my secret.
What? What's with her hitbox? That was weird. Oh well. There's a bunch of other stuff in here. I really like this thing in VR. That just looks great. Like the detail. It's not super detailed, obviously, but the shape and everything, the size of it. VR gives you a good sense of the scale of stuff. You don't get any other way. Those are useful. Anything else useful here? There we go. Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted the vegetable soup. What do we got here? That should help. That increased my alchemy. Nothing useful in there. All right. Let's head back to town. I'm gonna keep this thing out. Do some testing. Sure, it still functions normally. Sure, we'll run into something to fight here. In fact, I think there should be like a skeleton about, perhaps? Why is that fox injured? Seems weird. This bodes ill. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I can show off swimming. So let's say we wanted to swim to town. So let's just check for danger about. Nothing? Okay. Ooh, there's a deer. Ah, they're still too tough. Got him. Awesome. Get him before he floats down the darn river. Carrying too much. Ooh, Nern root. Ah, the joys of coming back from a dungeon. I'm sure I have something stupid in here I don't need. Let's see. Yeah, like that. We don't need that. That's a pound. Why do I have a clothes iron? Where am I finding these things? Huh. Alright, so say, for instance, that you wanted to swim in VR. Sorry, slight adjustment. There we go. So you gotta like get underwater, put this away. Not quite working right. That's interesting. There we go. You like... It's not working great. I don't think the water here is deep enough to really accomplish it. But yeah, you actually like swim yourself forward. Yeah, this water's too shallow. We'll go find some better water to test that out on.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a North. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
Don't sound very sure,
I've been
man.
thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Yeah, I don't really feel like getting involved in your garbage, man. Go in here and talk to these guys. We'll complete the quest, sell them my loot.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. The sooner you find the claw... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and
It remembers
my
it
sister.
being bigger than that? It's huge.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Whoa! Personal space much, lady? Just gonna, like... Yeah. Let's see, what do we got here? I got a lot of stuff. Question is any of it worth selling? Those aren't terrible. How strong was that? 9? I'll sell the Imperial Sword. Why not? A Battle Axe of Fatigue. I'm not really concerned about that. I didn't really... Well, you know what? We're going to try out more weapons today, so I'll hang on to them. I'll hang on to those and disenchant them. I don't really need that. Don't need an extra shield. Don't need a... oh wait, that's actually useful. Sell that one. I'll hang on to the other two. A silver ring, that might come in handy. Do I have anything else worth getting rid of? I have a lot. What's in miscellaneous? I got a deer hide. Don't really need that. Troll skull, those weigh a lot. They're cool though, so we'll hang on to it for now.
All right, then.
It means so much to us to have...
Whatever, lady.
It's a fine day with you.
Like stalking me now. Let's go see if he has anything cool real quick.
You looking for a new blade? Take a look.
Look. Anything good? That's kind of good, but it costs way too much. Nah.
Aye.
I'll find better stuff. I say we head to Whiterun. Be the next logical step. I need to test this thing out on something. We gotta find something to fight. I felt like that wasn't working quite right. Oh, I see a mud crab. That'll work. Yeah, see, it's not working. That's weird. Find something else. See, that one works. That's interesting. The reach is about as long as the weapon. You actually have to make physical contact. So this is a good chance to check something that I've been wanting to test all day. So you'll notice I have a weapon out. I swing it, you hear an attack. I have found out so that that's triggering it to be in an attack state. Everything, the whole model is actually a weapon at that point. You can even like pommel strike things. So that's fun. But I want to know a few other things. Like, for instance, if I start all the way back here and do a big overhand, does it still count? Let's see. Okay, so that's close enough. It does. Oh boy. Let's see. Is there any... I want to know if there's like any limit on that. What did I knock over? Box. So that's cool. Need more room. So I can do like crazy overhands or even spin attacks, although I don't have enough room in my office to really do a spin attack, unfortunately. But very cool. That's going to be fun. Because that means I can do things like be fighting someone over here, look over my shoulder and see someone and go like that. In fact, let's test that real quick. So I'm fighting, and oh, there's a mud crab. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Just had to check something there real quick. There we go. This little stream is really cool. Did I actually loot him? I did not. Is that a wolf? I feel really short. Yeah, that's correct. That wolf was just really big. Weird. Oh, he had a bunny. That snuck up on me. Try out the Warhammer. Another thing I've been noticing, so really, functionally, all the weapons are the same. Like, the next bad guy we find, I'm gonna stab him with a Warhammer, which makes no freaking sense. I'm gonna make a slight adjustment here. This might get a little wonky. There we go. But that's just a game thing. This is virtual reality. So half the fun is really getting into what you're doing. So I'm really enjoying kind of like thinking about, well, how am I going to use this thing? Well, a sword is great if you want to like rush people and stab them, but the hammer you kind of got to set up for. I don't know. I'm just having fun time kind of getting into it. Everything looks so good. We're gonna stab something with this hammer, just to see if I'm right, and it doesn't matter what weapon I use. Sure, we'll run into something interesting. Oh man, I bet you this looks cool. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is a big waterfall. Good grief. Hey, there's a mud crab. He wants to fight me. I don't think he can reach me though. I ain't too worried about picking that stuff up right now. I'm not really gonna mess with alchemy much, at least not early on. Gork is not an alchemist right now. Perhaps later. I'm gonna get you though. I know you're useful. Here. There we go. Got him. Mission accomplished. Here we got the companions. Their slain giant,
You look
who is
strong.
very big.
Come to your
Well, that's
and
taken
be a
care of.
companion.
No thanks to you.
I wasn't even here, lady.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
And they are
That's
big.
why I'm here,
Good grief.
with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Ivarstead. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him,
I definitely feel like my
good luck.
Getting tired
thinner
of hanging around talking all
face
day.
foam piece is resulting in some better field of view. So that's
A
cool.
lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Very cool. Whiterun looks great. Neat.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
If we can persuade him.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Hey, that was a level up. We got. Let's see. Put a point into health and 2 into stamina. Probably get another thing of health. Let's see. So, what do I want to put points to first? Blocking would be good. I already put 2 points into heavy armor. Block at 23. Should probably increase my main weapons. We'll do one-handed first.
They say Helgen
We'll
got
pay
hit by a
whatever it
dragon.
takes, but we
One of
must
those
have more
horrors comes
swords for
here.
the Imperial
Be ready.
soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
This is great.
I'll take the job.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure
Excuse
you
me?
charge double for those.
Do you get to the Cloud
All
District
within a
very
week.
often? Oh,
You're
what am I
right.
saying? Of
I'll
course
have
you
to
don't.
remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
I'll be back for him later.
Ah, Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy conquers.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons?
Dragons?
For I love you. I love.
Just gonna scooch on past you here, bro, real quick. Thank you.
For he saw in us, in
Oh, this is so
each of
cool.
us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friend.
Everything all right?
Very neat.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I just... Who's this
Well,
then?
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Let's go talk to the Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Yeah.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done.
Just got
You
shut
sought me
down.
out on your own initiative. You've done White
Oh
Run's
man, look at the
service,
dragon skull.
and I won't
looks
forget
great.
it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your
Dr.
particular
Farengar.
talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
It takes a while to make a dress, Daddy. You have to be patient. But I don't want to be patient. I want it just right now. Father brought it. All you ever do is complain about what you want.
I walk slowly into the other room. Cool sword.
He'll tan your hide for sure.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill
That's
him
cool.
in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an
I'm
ancient
really
stone
enjoying
tablet that
their
may
animations
or may
during
not
talking
actually
in
be-
VR. It looks good. What am I
Straight to the point,
fetching?
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone,
A certain
said to contain a map of
stone
dragon
tablet.
burial sites.
Well.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this one I got?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
Just the story of me and Elder Scrolls and Fallout.
Than the usual
Oh, you mean
they
this
are
thing I
foist
picked up
on.
like 20 hours ago?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Let's talk to this guy real quick.
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Might be able to pick up a couple of useful spells. A candlelight's always good to have. Fast healing's a pretty solid one too. Yeah, we'll hold off on that one for now. Lesser ward. Mage light's useful too. We will need Soul Trap, but I ain't gonna get it yet because we don't need it yet. I don't think he has any staves or anything.
Remember,
What do we got? Got. Here we go. Let's check our quick items real quick, because we don't really need all of this stuff. Eh. We'll leave it alone for now. Let's put the magic on the hotbar, though.
mind is the best weapon you have.
A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
Oh, I didn't check to see if he had...
I want to hear about this dragon.
If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can
Forgot to
stop
see if he had any resist fire potions. Those kind of
Let's go.
useful. That was dangerous. Really easy to accidentally hit people in this.
One of the new servants?
So,
Remember that I left my
Ivarstead tells me you
there.
came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord.
All
It
this
was just
standing
circling
around is
overhead when I
rubbish.
left.
We should be
I never
taking the
ran
fight
so
to the
fast in my
Stormcloaks.
life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work,
Okay,
son.
calm down, dude.
We'll take it from here.
I'm not a man.
Head down to the
I'm
barracks
a weapon
for some
in human
food and
form.
rest.
Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Better gather some guards.
Why is
ready
this
to
guy
go.
intruding on my cutscene?
I've already ordered my men to
My
muster
brother
in the
takes
main
counsel
gate.
from Proventus Avenici.
Don't
What a
fail
laugh.
me.
He takes counsel from his
There's
sword.
no time to
She's a
stand
bloody
on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Okay.
You survived Helgen.
What could go wrong?
So you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city, And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very
Shield
much
of
like
resist
to see
fire.
this dragon.
Hey, I like that.
No, I can't afford...
Just go ahead and quick that.
Risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Why is this thing still equipped? I need that to go away. Okay. Go fight a dragon.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I envy you the come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
No, he doesn't have any potions.
You know,
But
if
we can
you've
stop
got
at the
the
potion
aptitude,
shop real quick.
You should join the Mages College.
Probably should. Dragons are kind of scary. Also, I want to check out fast healing real quick.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Cool. There we go.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan's battle poems.
It's just so cool to be running around Whiterun. Like, this is great.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic or the passing of time.
Interesting. Is it this one?
Take a good look around.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
If not, let me
Oh, look at the second floor is cool. Right here. So neat. Oh, she's coming up to tell me to go away. That's fun. Just hang out right here, because you know that doesn't hurt us at all. Don't mind me. I really like this. Let's look at this stuff. Very cool. These items are really big. Oh man, look at the dragonflies, they're huge. Oh, come over here, lady, and talk to me.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Take a look.
Oh, she's always trying to sell me stuff. Alright, what do we got here? A little too expensive for my tastes. Haggling potions, that's not a bad thing. That might come in handy, but my gosh, are they expensive. I'll get a couple of these. I don't think we need any of the other ones. That one will come in handy, though.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Here, okay. Guess she's already headed off to the watchtower. I've got to do some of that. Some of that right there. That's looking good. Looks like fun. Alright, let's head out of town.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
That looks cool. Ah. Oh my god, they're so... Well, they're flighty. Huh. Gotcha. Alright, let's go see what we got.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Let's go find ourselves a dragon to fight.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Here he comes.
Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh man.
Talos, save us! It's a dragon! Fort to be dragon!
Oh. Oh, he's down. You gonna come back over here? Where'd he go? Alright, he's gonna come down for me to fight him soon. Yeah, here he comes. Wow, they're doing a number on him. Okay, so here's the fun part. Let's use some potions. Come here, buddy. God, oh man, they're so big. That was awesome. Whoa, guys, what just happened? You know what? I'm gonna turn that up. I think, I know what happened here. We're gonna fight him again, guys. I just realized something. The game has probably turned my difficulty down, since it doesn't seem to be retaining settings that I set. Yep, it had me on novice. Let's try adept out. I'm still a little, getting used to VR, so we'll see how it goes, for the sake of, like, every fight not being a horrifying slogfest for now. Some daring do, if you will. My bow. Looks cool.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Ah. Oh, he's down. Let's do this. Ah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pop the potion because I have a feeling he's gonna start breathing fire at me. Let's get a big weapon going. Boom. Yeah, you come down and fight me. What are you doing all the way up there? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Ooh. That was way better. They are intimidatingly huge. I kind of stun-locked the snot out of him, though. What's he got? That's interesting. Guess we're gonna be slow poking it back to town. What do we got? Nice. What's up, guys? Oh, no big. No big.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Believe it.
Then.
I was gonna shout.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragon.
I'm really enjoying the scenes where we talk to people a lot more in VR.
Like old Tiberseptim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything
Having a
about.
little trouble with that rock there.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Alright, peace out, people. I'm gonna hobble my way back to town.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
See how overweight I am. Yeah, there's really no chance of me getting back to town quickly. So we're gonna take a stroll. Observe the scenery. So I am selling these dragon bones. That was really fun. Just face tank a dragon. I don't know if my stamina was regenerating fast enough that I was able to keep shield bashing, or if it just lets you shield bash all you want in this game. I kind of have to figure that out. Another thing to investigate. Might as well pick more stuff up. Here we go. We go up here and sell a lot of this off. These guys will buy it.
Khajiit is just a guard, and has no wares to sell.
They look awesome. And some frame rate issues here. Oh man, that looks good. Very cool.
Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. Both
hang
are
out with this
swordsmen,
guy here.
and both have worthy goods to offer.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Get away. This one needs something? Take a look.
Take a look. Alright, what do I got? I got stuff. I got dragon bones. Let's get rid of those. Excellent, excellent. Nothing else that, well... that, but it's not worth selling it to him. Oh, I got steel armor. Why am I not wearing that? Oh well. 39 versus 49. Yeah, that's a lot better.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
There we go. Got a decent little pile of money now. Look around town.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Curved
You there.
swords.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So
I'm
we
gonna do
will
a
be
slight
in
adjustment
Rorikstead
here.
to
This
learn
might get a little wacky. There we go.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Very cool. Well, let's go talk to the Jarl.
Ah, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon. Such a thing.
It really is just so cool to actually like be here in this space. This is good stuff. Really hoping that this being pretty well done now, and honestly, it had issues, but Fallout 4 was pretty good too in VR. Hopefully, they'll do Elder Scrolls 6 in VR right out of the gate as an
The
option.
Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Nope.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Let's see, when it died, I absorbed its power.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Speak to the Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Oh, we definitely gotta go there.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume. Or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Alright.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again.
I'll do a slight adjustment here.
I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
There we go.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl,
the Axe of
I name
Whiterun.
you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge
I
of
don't see
office.
Lydia.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, she meets you at the door. That's right.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
So let's take a look here. What do we got? We got the Axe of Whiterun. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Shock damage. Half as much as magicka damage. That's kind of cool. We'll hang on to that. Oh, here we go. We can disenchant a few things to get rid of some of this weight. What do I got? Nope, I'm gonna sell that. Okay. Good enough for now. Talk to Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Lead the way.
Alright, let's do this. Actually, let me see real quick, because I think he's not here right now. That one dude that helps him and get a house from, that'd be pretty handy.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Doubt. How much gold would I have? I don't have anywhere near enough.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has bets for rest.
I think we're going to go use them because we need to progress time.
Old friend, patron of...
Who we got here?
Come on in.
I'm as much annoyed as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
He followed me in here to say that. That's normal. This is really cool. Look at all this.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change. Commander Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening rooster. I could do his job blindfolded.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is
You just like did a Riker maneuver with that chair.
You want a drink?
Cutscene.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Go. Lead on, lady.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named...
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Oh, we'll just trust the random stranger that shows up. Okay.
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
This is great.
Battles in gold he had made.
I ain't done nothing.
But then he went
that seems very suspicious.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this.
Steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was
I'm still just a hair short. We can work on that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Go to 8 a.m. We take the easy way. Oh no.
Well, another
I hit the wrong button, people. I hit the wrong button. Let's go ahead and load. Hey, what's ever? Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Be careful with that voice.
You know,
did you need something?
Skyrim these days. People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as well.
Bellathor's General
Got something
Goods.
for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a... Take a look.
Take a look. You might actually have some good stuff. Well, let's see what else I've got. Let's see. Get rid of that. Whatever. Get rid of that. We'll get plenty more of those. Anything else I have that I can get rid of? Nothing really. See what he has. He sometimes has really good gear. 15 speechcraft, that's not terrible. Minor archery. Don't need any of those. That. Health increase, that's not terrible. Every once in a while you can find a amulet of like bartering or something around here. Shop is cool.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to settle.
I'll go get a horse. That's what I'm gonna get.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. See what we've got. What do you sell things?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to take a look.
Nothing particularly exciting. That's nice. A little pricey though. I'm sure we'll find better weapons.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I want to go see the top of the mountain. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, man. Yeah. This goofy horse.
Got a man like you needs a war horse. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Do I have 1,000 gold? Sure.
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Oh, this is great. Whoa. Okay, it's a little wild. Oh, okay. This is a really darn big horse, too. Good grief. Alright, so this is the first time I've ridden a horse in VR. First game that's allowed that to happen, so I'm kind of excited here. Wish I could, can I fight from horseback in VR? Oh, can I fight from horseback? Wait a minute, where's my... We're gonna fight someone. This is sweet. I'm Wonder if we can pick stuff up. Who are you? How do I get off the horse?
There's been word of some trouble nearby.
Oh, it's
I'm on my way to
random
investigate.
Denmer. What kind of trouble, lady?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Oh well. Where'd my horse go? Did he just fall through the world? I think he fell through the world. Interesting. Well, let's fast travel a bit. See what we can do. So, let's see. There's Helgen. We could go to Riverwood. We can go up the mountain past Helgen over this gap here. I believe, like something over here. I believe we can get over this little gap and then down here and use that to get to Ivarstead. Or we can go down the river. There's some adventures to be had down the river. Climb up this hill and then get to them. You end up like over here and you have to make your way. Kind of a toss-up up to, you know, which one would be more interesting. I think this will get us there quicker though. A little leany there. Hello. Usually I go down the river. So let's change it up. We'll go over the mountain first. If my horse shows up. Excellent. Just stay put, buddy. Oh, you can fight from horseback. Excellent. Where is the front of this room? Goodness gracious. There it is. Horseback should be fun. It's definitely the weapon for it. You know what? It's working really well. I get a frame hiccup every once in a while, but overall, performance-wise, it's pretty good. It's definitely better optimized than Fallout was when they first launched it in VR. And my goodness, is the combat fun. Let's see if we can find something to fight from horseback in VR. This is like exciting new territory. Anything over here? Where am I anyway? I don't even know exactly where I am. Like a camp up there. Is the stream a little choppy? It could be the VR too. This is not where I want to go. Let me check real quick. It's hard for me to gauge on my virtual screen. Ah, okay. You know, I wouldn't be surprised by that. At some point, I need to set up a separate capture rig. That'll probably help a lot with VR. It's pretty hardware intensive. Yeah, I think this is the way I want to go. What is going on over here? Nothing weird here. Interesting. Just a little awkward. A little bit. I'm just not even going to ask questions about that. Don't want to know. I think there are bad guys in Helgen now, so we might just get to try out some mounted combat. I guess I can't bring the horse. Can I not open the gate while on the horse? There we go. Over here? No. This gate. I guess there weren't any bad guys right now. Oh. Driving the horse is wild. Like, this is cool stuff. Where do we want to go? What's that city? Is that Ivarstead? That is Ivarstead. That's where we want to go. Just kind of surprised I haven't run into any trouble yet. Can we pick anything up from... No, can't pick things up on horseback. I know there's like a vampire cave up ahead. Maybe we'll check that out. Possibly be killed. We'll see. That is a good place to go if I want to die, so I'm not going to go there. Because there are hag ravens, I think. That's simple about. Here's some people. Are they bad people? Nope, just random stormcloaks. This. A little cave. Kinda cool. Very neat. I'm actually like leading the horse around. This is great. Hello, random person. So I think, is that a cave? That might be a cave. Let's see. Is a cave. We should go inside the cave. A random horse. I don't know how tough these guys are going to be at this level. We'll find out. Here's the... Did I accidentally sell the axe of... Oh, no, I know why I don't see the axe of Whiterun. I haven't quick thinged it yet. There we go. Cool. Go see what we can do. I can only barely make that out on my NVR chat log, unfortunately. Vampire throw.
Time to end this.
That's so, buddy. Got. I try to keep forward that direction, but sometimes it's difficult. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Where are you? Now your blood is mine. I'll drink you dry, mortal.
Yeah, dual wielding's pretty good. Oh, we got vampire armor. That's always cool. It's worth a ton. Let's switch our weapon up. Where's that warhammer? I've been meaning to try that out. Excellent. Ow. That hurt. I'm like looking around for traps now. Oh man, this cave is cool. Oh, we got a guy. What's up?
Over here.
Come here, buddy. Ow. Oh, she stun locked me. Man, they're strong. I died. That was death. That one was tough. Goodness gracious. See what we can do about that. You have to come to me, bro. Oof. Alright, we need to switch tactics here. What do I got healing wise? Why is my shield not coming out?
You're pathetic.
has no place. I'm going to put you down!
Oh. I don't have a lot of potions of healing left.
Mercy!
What do you need?
Come back here, you. That looked really... The invisible vampire looked really cool.
Okay, got it.
Wait, give me that.
Lead, I'll follow.
I didn't mean to have you pick that up.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
There we go.
Lead on.
Decent loot to be had in here. That's what I want to see. So I've got a couple of new weapons. I still am not really liking Warhammers, even in VR. I feel like the swords and the axes are way more satisfying to use. Let's check it out, though. The greatsword looks cool. Oh man, that looks neat. Very cool. I'll try that greatsword out. What is that? Got like a crazy bloody skull. Can't pick it up. Anything from that? No? Looking for skill ups, looking for skill ups. Okay. Talk to Lydia.
What do you need?
Need to give you some stuff, Lydia.
Still need me to do something? I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Give her that. Why not? Hang on to that. Why not give her a better weapon? Cool.
Lead on.
I feel like there's somebody really nasty in here somewhere.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's looking grim down there. That was a good hit. There we go. What'd I get? Destruction increased. Oh, thank goodness. Healing potions. Is that a gourd? Whoa! 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 That was good. Yeah, we'll get that. Give it to Lydia.
What do you need? Still need me to do something?
Okay, maybe you don't do things that I tell you to do. I don't know. I think the ability to strike things with the pommel of my weapon is probably my favorite find in this game so far.
What do you need? Still need me to do something?
Yes.
I've got your back.
Speak to me.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Where'd it go? Give her one of these.
You lead, I'll follow.
Anything good on these guys? Just little bits and pieces of gold, it looks like. Nothing too fancy. I wish it was that fancy. To parry with the two-handers, you just hold them up like this, and when they blink, they're in a block stance. Same thing with the shield for the most part. I haven't really experimented much to see if it'll, like, maybe the next enemy I find, I'll try to see if I can block one when I'm looking over here. But I think it blocks in an area in front of you. The original game was never meant to do that, so I have a feeling they just couldn't figure out how to make that work quite perfectly. It feels good, though. In the heat of the moment, it's quite fun. There's another VR title. It's actually one of the first ones that came out. I think it's called Vanishing Realms. I haven't played it in a while. That one has kind of what you're describing. Oh, here we go. Got spiders. Gotta collect all the books. I like the book thing. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I gotta check it out again sometime. I think it's been improved since I last played it. And I believe we're finally gonna get the next part of it soon. Oh! Well, she took care of that. So what happened there where all my weapons disappeared and the screen was white, that was like I got stunned, so you can't do anything for the few moments that lasts. Probably should have tried to parry that, actually. Oh my! Darn, I died. That happened fast. Try that one more time. This time we've learned to quick save. I'm gonna try the greatsword on them. I wish there was a little bit quicker way to do this, but I do want to collect up the books. No. Who is this?
Is someone there?
All right.
Time to end this little game.
Nope. Just streaming some Skyrim. What's up, man? Lydia, like, startled me there. So let's try... Oh, we got a level up. That might help. What's harming my health right now? I must have some kind of effect active. I definitely feel like more health is in order. So we've got a point in one-handed. Let's put a point in two-handed. Probably some kind of disease, if I had to guess. Let's see. Oh no, that's a bad one. Yeah, we gotta deal with that ASAP. Don't want vampirism. I think I have 3 in-game days to deal with that. We better get out of here and deal with that as soon as we can. So weapon-wise, I'm gonna try the greatsword for a little more flexibility dealing with 3 people.
A prayer's here.
Oh my god, they hit so hard. That one, that's the dangerous one. Alright, so I need to back off. I'm gonna do stabs. In and out stabs. See what we can do with the Warhammer. Ah. Oh, that's a wall. Oh man, she hits hard. Ah. The hammer has such short reach. Having some problems. Oh, but I died.
What do you hear now?
What wall did I hit? Oh, it was the door. That's fine. I need more space. Man, these 3 are tough. I think the sword was the safe bet. The hammer is what got me killed. You can just in and out, in and out.
Now your blood is mine.
Oh, he's the master vampire. That's why he's so dangerous. Darn it. This is hard. Let me try something. There is a setting here that pops your health and everything up higher, so maybe it'll be a little more easily noticed. Where is it? There it is. It's just the compass. I think it brings the health bar up.
I love it when dinner walks.
All right, what do we got? I have some items. That'll do. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Give up what you feel. You can't win.
That'll work. Where'd that, Well, he's down. That did it. Just beat the poor guy to death. No big. Just random grilled chicken breast. No big. I did not like the feedback when casting paralysis, because in the normal game when you cast paralysis your guy's like wah, and you see that you're ready to go when his hands are up like this. For me, I just had to kind of guess by the sound, so that's maybe something they could improve a bit. Oh, there's more vampire armor. That stuff's really good. It weighs almost nothing and it's worth a ton of money. What we got here? Is this Clavicus Vile's shrine? Or is it just a Clavicus Vile shrine? That might be part of his quest. That's not a bad enchant to have. I think we made it out of the dungeon. Whoa, this is like a wacky frame rate issue there. Alright, so we need to hightail it back to town, like, immediately, somewhere where we know we can get... How close to... We're still a bit of ways away from Ivarstead. We can come back here fast travel-wise now. Let's go to Whiterun, because I know the chick there sells it. We're just gonna have to wait.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I like the potion that gets me to not be a vampire.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Take a look.
Oof, that's a pricey one.
Come back anytime if you need a...
Sweet. Okay. Problem solved. Let's Head over here. Actually, we want to go here. Hopefully the horse follows. There he is. Oh, there, horse. You gotta turn around.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, where's that? I don't want to waste the magic on that. Gotta like lean off the horse and slash people as I go by. Okay, I'm curious.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
It's Miak.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of
I'm kind of concerned that if I have hunting brew mead with this guy,
like a fair maiden,
something really silly is going to happen.
starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come. Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
You know, maybe he's just advertising for the hunting brew meadery out here in the middle of the frozen waste. Maik?
Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count. Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik. Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Alright. The front of the room, there it is. We're gonna get the goat as we go by. Dun, 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 dun. Ha! Wow, that's one tough goat. Back here, you. It is very hard to drive the horse and attack at the same time. I feel like there's something useful in there. Or, well, there was somebody here. Troll slaying. Ooh, canis root's good. Just walk into this random cabin and steal everything. No big. Let's see. Interesting. A neat little shack. Probably run into a bear at some point. Ah! Nah, he's too fast for me. Cool. So we're going this way. Probably be worth it to do a quick save in case of some chaos. There's Ivarstead. I'm ready to climb this mountain.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar.
Oh, that looks cool.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some surprise?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to move around.
I'm gonna leave the horse. I'll do this on foot. One really cool thing that I found out earlier while I was testing some stuff is that when you swing the axe, it makes a noise, and it's in an attack state. And you can hit anywhere with the model. You can even pommel strike people if you want to. But I also figured out it's until you stop moving it, basically. It lasts a really long time. So like I could start back here and do like a, and that's still an attack. So you can really kind of like get into it and have some fun with it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room in my office to do spin attacks, but I'll work on that. Another promising room to use. Wow. That looks good. That looks really good. That one was tough. Probably. Gonna be an ice wraith around here somewhere. They're pretty nasty. Anything I could use on him? Try this out for fun, because I know I'm going to run into him. Where's my axe? I'll use the axe of Whiterun. Hey, the fire jet's working today. I feel like there's one up here. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, magic's really cool. It's very satisfying to use. I'll probably do a mage character at some point too, just for the fun. In fact, my first character I was messing with was a mage, but melee's pretty darn satisfying, so. Oh, wow. That looks good. Like, move around a little bit so you can get the sense of depth. That's fantastic. Very cool. I think my next challenge is the troll.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to Hyrafka.
Very neat. So this should be interesting. Or if I have anything I can use against the troll. Potent paralysis poison. That might just do the trick. I have to hit him with it and then like immediately switch to a big weapon and just beat the snot out of him. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, don't get hit by the troll. Let's try that with a big weapon. That was nasty, oh my gosh. Let's see, Might just need to like stack poisons on this thing. See what we can do. Yeah, come here, you jerk. He was intimidating. No. Is there any reason to doing that? No. Am I going to continue to do it? Yes. Oh, we gotta run up this real quick for sure. Ooh. Very cool. There's like some kind of thing down there. I don't know what it is. What's that? It's like down here somewhere on the slope. Interesting. Have to check that out later. That looks really cool. I feel like that's supposed to be High Hrothgar and the model hasn't loaded. I could be wrong. Maybe it's around the corner still. It's been a while since I played. Yeah, it's further up. Looks neat. Oh, it would appear we have successfully found High Hrothgar. Very cool. And it looks like it's about 9 o'clock, so it's about time for me to stop the stream there for the evening. I don't know when I'll be streaming this one again. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I know I'm going to do Kerbal on Sunday, but we'll see where I work this in. We definitely have to continue this, it's great. Anyway though, if anybody is watching currently, I hope you've been enjoying. I definitely have. You know, if you like what you see, follow, you know, subscribe, whatever it is your platform of choice does. And I really appreciate it. And check me out again. Have a good one.